Hi, folks. One of the reasons we need to consider changing our system, getting the people in control now, is the national debt. We have a national debt of over $36 trillion. We run a deficit every year of really over $1 trillion. That's new debt every year. Can we stop that trend? Here's a problem. More people are going to continue losing their jobs. Outsourcing, AI, robots, driverless vehicles, all of that. And these people that are losing their jobs need money to survive, to live. And what if there's another recession? There's always one down the road. And how about a pandemic? That costs us a bundle. The national debt is not going to go down. Reduce the size of government and fire federal workers and then pay them assistance so that they can survive. That doesn't help much. Oh, and those fired workers and the laid off people, they can't afford to buy much. Down goes the economy. That's about as far as I feel comfortable going because I'm not an economist. I just think we should talk about this in a tool like the Decision website. Get to the truth of the matter and see what ideas we can come up with. Get a clearer look of the future and get control of what we should do. I'm just rambling here because, I'm not an economist, but money is very weird. For instance, is Bitcoin really worth anything? The US government prints its own money and it keeps track of that number that it printed. Supposedly, the Federal Reserve System and its member banks loan us that money and then charge us interest. Trillions of dollars of debt every year. Those banks must have a lot of extra money to buy that debt. They say that those banks then resell the debt in bonds. Other countries sometimes buy bonds, yet those countries often have their own annual deficit and their country is in debt with a national debt of their own. They spend their trade deficit in dollars on the bonds, but still, that's a lot of money year after year. Some economists believe that the U.S. has no worries. We just continue to print money to pay the national debt. There's MMT, modern monetary policy, trying to think differently about the money. You should look it up. It's interesting. I'd like this topic to be discussed with all of the relevant parties in the Decision website so that we can see what's true or not, see the real nature of money. Thanks for listening.